Hi, my name's Lance Halls, member of Fringe Mellow, and this is the Indigo Nights podcast, episode 2 for the video version. It's good having you with me. If you enjoy this channel and this video, if you could like and subscribe, that'd be great. I'm going to present to you a spoken word piece right now, and I'll be talking with you afterwards about this piece. It's called Whatever Goes. Feeling right where I belong, money in my palm, the river at my toes. People running on past in their tight clothes. Elders sitting and chilling, watching the birds and people as they row past. Back of a trunk, a man's making coffee to order. This is a life, to some, sorta. Looking up at a skyscraper, I see a young man managing paper. Suit and tie, doing a different kind of labour. He's a different kind of you and I. This guy's maybe a manager, putting it to people that things might not work out. Business as an idea, good for some, maybe not for the neighbour. He has to shrug it off like it's nothing major. It's no good, maybe because of him, a family's in danger. Is this the life, wearing them tight leather shoes, snug on his toes? This young girl is living life now, while she's young, with a disposable income. She's not getting tangled with anything tangible. Her folks think it's easy to handle, though she's not meeting her potential. Committed to what she knows and giving that a go, making it her own, not something that she owes. It always could be more, though it never shows. I'm never seeing it home. The tide rises, then it's gone. We each wear in disguises, so we're not feeling alone. We smile on our devices to show that we belong. It's just a ride and a lie to say that there's nothing wrong. On brighter days, we wear something lighter. We take it in our stride, never knowing what's to come. Sometimes it's what you want, sometimes it's whatever goes. Wear the shoes you gotta wear and go easy on them toes. So that's this week's spoken word piece. I hope you enjoyed it. It's about the old metaphor, walking in someone else's shoes. It's quite different what you see when someone projects their life when they run past or sitting on a bench or something like that. So in this piece, I kind of talked about people in different walks of life and different shoes that they put on, different projections that they put out. We have people running past in their tight clothes. That's kind of a people watching my perspective, me sitting there and watching people as they pass, and someone with their side hustle selling coffee and what that might look like to me, and that looks like the life. And then I might look at someone else's life as they operate in their skyscraper job, and what they're doing might be a very fruitful life for them. It might not be fruitful for the life they're impacting, whether they know or not, who knows. Then I'm referencing a young girl living in the now. For some people, living life is getting a greater sense of education and information. Some people living is just spending the money that they earn, not saving for another day, and just making the most of right now and what we've got in front of us. And maybe just enjoying our roles, even if they are subtle roles and they're not anything excellent or major. Sometimes we might have a huge potential, but we might not be interested in meeting it. So we've all got different intentions in life. I guess that's what I'm kind of saying through this observational piece. At the end of the piece, I kind of talk about the fact that we never get to see what's going on at home. We see what everyone's outwardly projecting, and we kind of like to show that we're doing good and we're on top of things, but people never know the truth, I guess. And that's pretty much what I'm saying. The strong lines here is sometimes it's what you want, sometimes it's whatever goes. Sometimes we have a choice in the shoes that we wear and the way things are going for us and the situations that we're in. Sometimes we don't have a choice, and we just have to wear the shoes that we have to kind of wear in that circumstance or that situation and move forward. So the fact is, wear the shoes nonetheless, but go easy on the toes. Go easy on yourself, being the person inside them. that's kind of the message about this process. I'd like to share with you a little bit of information about how this piece came. Last week it was a bit of a staggered process, trying to get that flow as a writer, the creative flow. This week it really flowed nice and effortlessly. I try to stay in that creative mind and not in the mathematical mind, because we've got one mind that tends to like to do the editing, and one mind that just likes to kind of flow and see where that goes. So I kind of try to stay in that mindset and not worry so much about making it rhyme and making the syllables land in rhythm like I would in a rap song or anything like that. So, and I purposely did this just to see what came out of it. So this week, yeah, it came relatively easy. It's not my most technical piece, but it's a piece nonetheless. I'm going to do a piece for you each week, and that's it for this week. If you want to find our music, look up Fringe Mellow on iTunes, Spotify, or anywhere you find music, and you'll find some of our professional pieces. But that's it for this week. I hope you've enjoyed this week's episode of the Indigo Nights podcast. You can hear from me next week.